Morning guys, I'm doing another Coles grocery haul. Before I spin you around today, I feel like we have this little chat every day. I haven't even done my hair this morning. It's just gone up into a mum bun, do you call it? I am going to be doing an Aldi's walkthrough and grabbing items that you guys have recommended for me. So if you are a Aldi's shopper, if you are a half Aldi's, half Coles, half Aldi's, half Woolies, IGA, if you go around to every single store and grab the best bargains you can possibly get. I can't remember what I was saying because my camera stopped. If you shop at Aldi's, I would like to know some of the must buys. So I want to go through, buy them, look at the pricings, let you know my ideas on them, because I'm about to film a love and hate video on products I've purchased. I'm sure there's nicer words to use, but you guys tell me a lot about Aldi products. So that was just my husband upstairs, the door slammed, nothing from the wind. Let me know Aldi products that you have and you really enjoy. You like them, they're great quality, the taste, they clean really well, whatever it is. And I'm gonna go to my Aldi's, see if I can find them, purchase them, do a little review, and then if I really like them, they'll become part of my haul for things I will repurchase again. But I know you wanna see how much I spent this week, so let's look at that, because I'm all over the shop. It's been a week and a half. It's been 2 weeks, and I ordered this last night. I ordered this yesterday, and it was not what I was planning to do. So let me just show you and explain. I spent $194.66. I got $15 off though, and that was kind of my epiphany around the groceries last night. So let me spin you around and explain a couple of things. Okay, so all I needed this week was milk and a couple of bits of fruit and veg, because we haven't really eaten well or much this week. I still got plenty of fruit and veg, but I definitely needed milk. But while I was on there, Coles had spent $200 and you get $15 off. So I clicked on the half price section and I went through, and almost everything we like and eat and use was half price. I'm like, come on, let's maximize this. So I decided to spend the $200, get the $15 off, and I've stocked up on a bunch of stuff. So my grocery haul is real sporadic today. I also apologize, our next door neighbors are getting their front deck rebuilt, and you can just hear timber thrown over, smashing the ground. It scared the crap out of me before. So today's grocery haul is a really weird one. I purchased things too that I have never purchased before. So I will review them, my kids will review them, and we'll let you know what I think. They will become part of that video as well, but you will find the next couple of weeks I am going to pare it back, so I just need fruit, veg and milk. A lot of the stuff here has stocked us up for the next month or two. So let's go through. Use your milk, nothing fancy there. I got our Greek yogurt, nothing fancy there. This is different. I haven't had this before. This is the Australian Tasty cheddar cheese from Coles. I think this is a bit cheaper than the Colby one. So there's Tasty and there's Colby. The Colby is creamer and smoother. This one here is a bit more harder and a little bit more tangier, mildly, or more mature, as the cheese connoisseurs say. So I wanted my kids to try that to see if they prefer it, because I don't love the Colby cheese, just eating it as like a cheese, kind of a stick. So I want them something that they can enjoy in their lunch boxes. So I think they might like the Tasty cheese better. These were half price. Have had them before and absolutely love them. The crumbed chicken tenders from Steggles, they were $4.50 for a box. They're normally $9. So I grabbed 2 plain and 2 sweet chili. I think they're a great price point, and when you are time poor, really busy, and just can't do some food prep, I think they come in really handy. I can chuck a couple of those in the oven. I can throw on some boiled potatoes, my favorite salad mix, and there is dinner. That's all I need to worry about. And if my kids are super fussy, I can even do some chips for them. So just rewind for a minute. I use these here in the oven to make chicken salad wraps. We have them for dinner with veggies on the side. I use them and cut them in half and make my sushi rolls with them. I really like them. My beautiful Coles click and collect lady who comes and delivers my groceries to my car, she says the sweet chili ones are really good, but if you like a bit of a hint of spice, the hot and spicy ones, she says, are really nice. So I'm taking her word for it. Next time they're half price, I'm going to grab them and give them a go. These are new. I'm trying the crumbed chicken chips from Coles. The kids love the chicken nuggets from Coles, and you guys do too. I've had a lot of you message me saying we tried them, we love them, the kids love them. you're welcome. I'm gonna try these ones here, so stay tuned. The other thing I picked up as well is some crumbed fish fingers. Now, they're still both the Coles brand. I don't know if it's just the packaging that on these ones are new and this one isn't, but I'm going to give these a go and give you some feedback on the crumbed fish fingers for the kids. I'll try them as well because I can't give a review if I don't eat them. This is what happens when you do groceries late on a Thursday night. These were half price. Never had them before. I don't even know if I'm going to really feel like eating them. I love panna cotta. Strawberry panna cotta from Wicked Sisters. Never heard them before, but Coles, you've lured me in. Well done. I grabbed those. It'll be a snack for me today. This is a nice treat for my husband. We've had a very, very, very busy couple of weeks. 3 pieces of eye fillet steaks. I'm going to do a barbecue, probably on Sunday, with a pre-made salad. Here we go over here. Pre-made salad. I'll make one myself. Some boiled potatoes, corn on the cob that we didn't eat last week, and have a big feed and fill our bellies. That is my aim. I have never tried these before. I'm sure they're exactly the same. They're just a crinkle cut version, but I thought I'd try the crinkle cut version of the chips. We love having a chip buddy sandwich on a Sunday after kids have been outside playing in the pool or running around on their bikes. I just thought I would try the crinkle cut ones to see if my kids find them funnier. I don't know. Find them funnier? Who knows? I did also buy, let me just bring you over here for a sec, or should I bring it over? Let me bring it over to you. I bought ice cream, but I had to put it in the freezer because it was melting. I've never had this one before, but it was half price, and I thought, well, we might do that for a bit of a treat this week for a night or two. The kids can have some ice cream. I've got ice cream cones. I've got some, I think, Ice Magic still. We've got sprinkles from birthday parties, and the kids can have a bit of a treat. You will see there is no yogurt or custard this week. I have not purchased any for the children, which is fine. I've got other options I can give for them, and you will see that coming in hopefully either Sunday's video or Wednesday video with my massive cook up. It's just a huge edit. I'm trying to get around to do it all. The rice I like to cook with is the jasmine rice. This was half price for $10. The Purple Pink bag here, I'm not gonna lift it up. It was down to $10. It's usually $20, and I don't need rice, but we do go through it, so I thought I would stock up on it. Tissues were half price. I mean, you always need tissues. These were half price this week, so I grabbed 4 bottles of those. You'll notice there's not a lot of fruit and veg this week because we really haven't eaten any fruit and veg this week. If you can see our fruit bowl here, it's full. We really did not eat much fruit and veg this week. So again, I only needed that top up, but then I was questioning, well, should I just top up on everything else that's on sale that we really do use? Kids bubble bath was half price. I grabbed 3 bottles. Toothpaste was half price. I grabbed a couple of tubes. Kids toothpaste was half price. I grabbed 4 tubes. My husband's shaving gel was half price. That was not half price, but it was on sale at a really good price point, and everyone's washing their hands so much now, we just go through it so much. Half price, did not need but stocked up. The nappies weren't half price, but I really needed those. And I think to get me over, I ended up buying like a massive bag of potatoes here that I can use to do mashed potato for the kids throughout the week. I did not get a lot of fruit and veg this week, and I did not get strawberries because last week they were okay. But blueberries at the moment are really nice, and my son is really, really loving blueberries. I think they were $1.80 a punnet, so cheaper than strawberries. So I grabbed 2 punnets of blueberries. Something I haven't tried before, I grabbed the Helga's Turkish bread. So my plan with this is to cut it in half. So I've got 2 logs, and then with those logs, cut them in half and make some pre-made garlic bread, wrap it up, put it in the freezer. So when we have spag bowl or Italiana night, or I just feel like garlic bread, it's done, chuck it in the oven, cook it up, and we've got some garlic bread. So I'm trialing this one here, and I'll see how it goes. And then I just got our normal favorite bread, which has actually been a lifesaver. So I always now, hang on a sec, I've always got 1 loaf of that garlic bread. Now I just want garlic bread. I've always got 1 loaf of that bread in the freezer, and the past week, by the time we've come home or done bits and pieces, we're too tired and we're just having toast and a cup of tea, or toast and a cold juice and going to bed sort of thing. And it's been really handy just having the bread there. So I have half a loaf in the freezer and those 2 loaves there. So I'm hoping I can replenish my full loaf and have that in the freezer and always have that spare sitting in there. It's become extremely handy for busyness. I think if you are a busy family, if you're a full-time working family, if you don't like to cook, if you want more convenient food, I think there are some really good options out there that aren't too expensive. You can go more on the gourmet line and get quite pricey with things, but I think if you do it quite smartly, you can actually find things that aren't too bad and you can still keep the price points down. I mean, some of these things here, well, they're not half price, but they were a good price point. But things like these here, getting them when they're half price and stocking up so your freezer's always there, you don't have that excuse. There are some great pre-made salads at Coles, Woolies and Aldi's, and I think they're great if you're just too time poor to prep it. It's there. Chuck it in a bowl at the beginning of the week, put the salad dressing through. For dinner, have it with a boiled potato and a corn. For lunch, make a wrap, roll it into them. You can freeze wraps in your freezer. You will see on my video, most likely on Wednesday, I do a huge dinner prep thing, from homemade pizzas to pulled meat to chicken curries, and all I have to do, and I used to do this when I lived alone, take it out the freezer and cook some rice. Take it out the freezer and make a wrap. It's hot in summer and I can have that for dinner. So there are definitely ways where you can not necessarily have to cook things, but then you can add them to things, or you can do what I do as a big cook off and then your freezer is full of food ready to go. I don't really have too much more to add today. I've got a few other things in the background I'm trying to work with as well at the moment. So that is my grocery haul. Please, if you shop at Aldi's, I've just picked Aldi's because I'm getting a lot of questions around Aldi's, or this is great, or here's an alternative that Aldi's have. Let me know. Please leave me a comment below on the things that you're enjoying at Aldi's. Aldi's Australia, unfortunately, because I can't get overseas to try the other places, and I'm going to do a little bit of a shop around and try some of their products. I did used to like their cheese, so maybe I'll go back and get cheese if anything. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It is short, it is sweet. I know you guys prefer longer videos with the grocery hauls. I did have plans to do other things, but it's just not going to happen today in all reality. But hopefully next week I'll do a very small grocery haul, but we can do more planning and meal planning and food prep and make it a bigger video for you all. Thank you for understanding, and we will talk soon.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you.